You know, Drow's farming the jungle. We're not gonna see Drow for forever. She's not here. Pango is gonna I feel like you're gonna need like Pango, Wind Ranger, and Storm to like get kills. I feel like the tree's gonna be chilling with the Drow, and it looks weird. I think that the acceleration looks a little slow for Team Spirit in that regard. Obviously, for the whole game, sure, I see the vision. Not a crazy Mage Slayer game, I would say, for the Pango. Definitely looks a little bit more like a diffusal type game, because there's some heroes you could really annoy with it in this one. But they're also kind of dependent on his survivability, because they have GBK.
Ooh,
crazy?
Laurel.
If he didn't go for the last hit, okay, nah, probably not. He probably was dead anyway. It was close though.
It was very close.
Well, at least it wasn't first blood, but
Miro might be dead bottom here. Yeah, he's very dead bottom here. Cut out a little bit too far. The 2 points in those frost arrows. Oh, he's being followed on said journey. Rue does not want to allow this to happen. Yeah, Yutoro's down here as well. So it's only a matter of time.
Yeah, just really
you can only run towards the enemy base. Oh, free courier, XD.
Shoot.
Ooh, not me, top side, burns down, nice, boundless strike. Collapse needs to be a little bit careful, pulled back in off the Sinister Gaze, and Kiritich, plenty of damage. He just needs to get on top of the hero, jumps over him instead. Good dodge from Collapse, but Frost Blast in one, the slows. Is it enough? Dude, how is he still alive? That armor from the tree, it almost manages to do it. They do manage to get the kill. So a 2-for-1 trade in the top side. Not me respawning, getting the kill on the Lich. Not bad. Laurel's doing fine. He's actually pretty high level. Looking at Miro bottom, actually. And with the jump in, Vortex to pull him back. Not a whole lot Miro can do here. Yeah, just gets the solo kill. Well done by Laurel.
The problem is they need a fight close to the tower so Laurel can, like, do something. Maybe not me can do something. Right now, they're just all alone on Spirit, and Collapse is dead, probably.
Collapse finding out that the whole team was ready to rotate to him. So this will be a kill, an immediate 2 vessel charges, because they actually didn't have any. So they needed to find this gank so you could get the vessel charges rolling.
Move speed bonus of 50%, so not, you know, not crazy at this point.
Oh, they're so close to finding Pango. Okay, Kiritich goes in, gets the boundless strike. The axe is looking for the call. He's going to land it. And that will be another dunk there for Miro.
Mid lane as well. They also got a lot of damage on the not me. They're just going to attack things that don't tend to run away from you, like Roche. Unfortunately, they still don't have the confidence here. They can stifle this jump in.
Oh, Essence Distiller finds Rue on the high ground. They'll just lift him up, pull him down, but Monkey King is in so deep by himself. Yutoro caught inside the Wukong's command with the Sinister Gaze and Collapse trying to get away. Dude, the Wukong's just shredding them. 2 dead. He jumps in on the Pango, blown apart by the Frost Blast, and now they're going to chase for Rune. This Ember Spirit's Arcane Rune is doing way too much work. 4 for 0. Bet Boom crushed them in this fight.
They got scammed. They got scammed so hard on Spirit. I'm actually a little upset for them.
What happened?
Kiritich just, while they had the tree, Kiritich just jumped on top of them. They've got a good combination of abilities here, but it's going to be a lot of just like playing together. Scan does find Yatoro here. Oh boy, he's real dead.
Oh, that is haste on GPK. Gonna try and join to the top lane as well. He's so fast with that Remnant. Into the Chain Frost. They get the kills. Okay. Rue ran in there to try and offer some assistance, but died before he could cast anything.
Everything is coming up Bet Boom right now.
And
now Laurel. He's got some help here. There's no way, though, right? Is there any way?
I mean, they don't have the damage to kill GPK, and they're going to try and run on Not Me, but there's going to be the chains into the call, and another dunk for Miro.
Oh, other side of the map, though. Kiritich.
Okay. Dude, he has the Chain Frost, but can't use it. They get the Aegis out of the Monkey King. He has the BKB still, but unfortunately there's an overgrowth. He's just spinning to his death. He knew. Very good play from Spirit to capitalize on this one. As Treant Protector is there. They do connect on the scan.
Nice word
They
place down
don't
here.
know it's a Monkey King. It's fake tree there. They will find it now. Boundless Strike is out. Storm Spirit goes in. He just deletes the Rubik. A 4v5 now as the Storm maybe getting threatened a little bit by the Ember. Nice Chain Frost is out onto Nami. Now back on a Collapse, but he kills him out anyway with the Rolling Thunder. Stolen Power Shot from Save, not going to be enough to do much, but there's going to be the initiation. A beautiful call onto 2. The Blade Mail doing a little bit of work. They pull back in. Kiritich, he's not going to be able to keep himself alive as Yatoro will just walk him down. It's all up to GPK now on this Ember to find the damage, but he doesn't have much left in the tank, and the Drow is crushing him. Tries to find Laurel. Instead, it'll be Miro who goes back in to get the job done, but it is a massive loss here for Bet Boom. A
Yatoro.
3 for 6. Now I'm with this Roche pickup, if they manage to get it, which it doesn't look like Bet Boom is going to be able to contest. Yatoro now has Aegis. And I think part of this last fight is we didn't really see Kiritich manage to find much at all. A nice little Chain Frost pick off there onto Not Me. I think you need to get more out of this. Ember thinking of going a little bit too far. Okay, they're not going to get anything.
They see a moving tree up here. Oh, they caught him TPing under the ward.
Oh boy, Kiritich pops the BKB into the Wukong's command, but he is just dead anyway. You can see the frustration on his face. Lotus Orb as well as a Ghost Scepter will keep him alive. Toro taking power shots into the Blink Call. They will get the Aegis out of the Drow right away. A little bit aggressive on the Chain Frost. They're ready, jumps back in, keeps the Chain Frost going. It's now a little bit of an issue, but there's going to be the Gus. Catches GPK, able to make it out. Overgrowth, but it doesn't manage to catch the important hero, that Ember Spirit.
Nice.
See what they can do here. Collapse in pretty far. 3 Battle Hungers of Vessel as well, burning him down. He needs to run. The Lotus will protect him. In comes Kiritich with the Wukong's command. Now looking for Yatoro, but a nice Hurricane Pike to safety.
I like how we can't tell where he is when he does that. You know what I mean?
I did not realize he was level 25. That is nuts.
Yeah, I mean, he had that giant streak that he
Yeah.
gave up earlier, too, to Yatoro, so he was having a really fantastic game.
Jump into mid lane. He gets the board.
Shard
Okay,
is so
there's the
stupid.
immediate 4K damage you were talking about. Lich dead without a chance, and now Miro down to a sliver of HP as well. They'll be forced to back away.
A shard is so stupid. Literally 2,000 damage.
I
It's,
can't
like,
believe
dead.
it's still in the game. I really can't.
I mean, the shard only did 700 damage there, you know? Yeah, and then you add a catalyst on top. He's easy.
Oh, blink in. They actually get the call onto the
Whoops.
Storm Spirit. He's committed a little bit too far this time. And this giant Wukong's command ring has forced them pretty far out. Collapse will be able to get a trade onto the backside. Nice Chain Frost coming through. Doesn't have much else he can offer, though. It's a little bit of a deep engagement here from the side of Spirit. They're going to lose 3, and then they need to
They're
get
on Yatoro.
out of here. They've got Yatoro for now. GPK. Does he have any remnants left to play with? I don't think so. They're
This
trying
is the
their
tree cut.
They're trying so desperately to get away, but there's a Monkey King. Look,
What?
he doesn't get the Boundless Strike toggle, and instead he just gets killed. No way. That cannot
You gotta
happen.
come with the king. Don't miss. You can't.
Power shot comes through. I think they have a really good idea now, but we'll see.
right, Cat
Smoke
Omi.
comes through. Who's gonna
Can
find
you
who?
solo
I mean,
this as Lich?
the Ember has to be able to search for them, right? Blink
No
in
call.
aggressively. The call's not there, but they get the Rolling Thunder. It's just destroying
they're
the
so
back
dead.
line. And in goes Storm Spirit, just taking them down one after the other. An absolute disaster for Bet Boom. And Kiritich,
on the
well,
monkey.
he's trying desperately to get away from the Storm Spirit. He will be able to TP.
Oh, no bash. You couldn't reach him.
Okay, I think they had a pretty good idea of where Spirit was. The Ember Spirit has to be the one that just throws like a remnant aggressively and back, right? He has the Aghanim Scepter.
He's determined to keep it. I guess he's got enough time in the Rolling Thunder. He can do the swap himself.
Jump in, GPK getting the exact vision he was hoping for. The blade mail just destroys Yatoro's first life, but can they kill him twice? Collapse with the Rolling Thunder. Here he comes, making space for the team. Well, you got the Drow, but you lost your Ember Spirit. Blink Call, nicely done from Miro. Chain Frost doing a lot of work as well. They're going to buy back on the Ember, try and get into this fight. He's done his job, and they'll get Laurel. No, the cheese! At the last second into a BKB, and now he's the one pushing him out. Takes down 2 as Laurel, still plenty healthy, setting up for the Drow Ranger to get the dieback on the Ember.
Okay,
Laurel's
big steal from
done
Save,
his
though.
job. He'll die for it, but can they get more is the question. Yatoro in pretty far here. There's still the blade mail call on the axe. He knows that's the scary thing, but maybe in too far. Oh, it goes for the call, but he gets the satanic off. He just heals through it. A slight hesitation backfires.
And that's a buyback from Laurel. They want to end this game.
Yeah, I think they can. How do you kill Yatoro now without the axe? There's no way.
That was insane. That cheese was crazy. Like, they outdid them in terms of damage for sure from the Dire.
I guess he got the buyback gold for the axe. Double force staff, but the nullifier stops it. They finally bring him down. Yatoro dead. A lot of gold back from Miro, so a very worthy buyback, but boy, the damage has been done. 26,000 gold advantage and 2 lanes of racks.
Suffering from success. Okay, yeah, swap in the Vlads. Yeah, that's good. Oh, he's backpacking to hide the aura. Oh my god, he's
Yeah, I think he's hiding the aura is what it is. Kiritich? He's gonna have to BKB Wukong's command. Gonna try and run away with the disperser. Jumps in on the Pango, gets the bash, telekinesis into the changing of the guard. I don't know how Kiritich gets out, but they actually find
what?
Yatoro. He walked into the Wukong's command and died. Kiritich lives through all of this, and now it's up to Collapse and Laurel to try and turn this fight around. The second Rolling Thunder is now coming through. They finally get their hands on Kiritich once again, and he will die. They buy back the Drow. They know it's a dieback on the Monkey King. If they can find anything else, they can close this game out, and Laurel's found him. It's going to be Miro on the axe. He's diebacked as well.
Okay. Okay.
Yatoro was baiting. He's the one who had buyback. He's like, don't worry, guys, I'll do it.
Don't worry, I'll just walk in and die. That looked very strange, but he's a genius. No questions here. We'll get 2 chain frosts off if he dies. Buyback for 3 chain frosts. Easy.
Yeah.
Easy
I mean,
game.
that could do it. That is the play. If they can bait him. Laurel's going to go in. Vortex himself on a Lotus Orb. He gets out on save with the stolen ultimate, but we'll see what they can find. I hear a chain frost going somewhere. Where is it? He's looking for Laurel.
Yeah.
It's getting completely soaked by the creep wave. He's just going to walk in and die on the lich. He wants that chain frost to go, but there's nowhere for it to bounce. He is dead. Ember is dead. It is just the 2 supports left on Bet Boom, and Katowi will again throw his life at the problem, and it's not quite enough. Well, it's so close. I mean, it would have been very funny, but the game is over. It's going to go the way of Spirit.
Classic team spirit. I tell you what. Down a little bit in the mid game, you think, they can't do it this time. They got completely outplayed on the map. They have an Ember Spirit who went Ags early. They have a Monkey King carry. They have an Axe who got his Blink Dagger at a fine time. It was a little late, but they were ready to move and groove on this map. No, they're not even going to take their last 24 seconds. Okay, yeah, there you go, the Queen. So, instantly they go Void Spirit. So, they're not going to risk their Monkey King's game. They'll just throw GPK mid on the Void Spirit into the Queen of Pain. Collapse, again, having a bit of a rough start. The top lane here is his tech. He's going to go down. Oh, damage, though.
Oh,
nice.
Yes, he did.
Now TPing down bottom, not me, trying to make a play happen here on the save, who's very low. Oh, he might be dead.
Oh, off the mark with the blast off. Does manage to connect on the taser though. Blood grenade out. Frog stomp from Miro actually doing so much work. They just turn around and get the kill.
Maybe he could join in up top, perhaps. start to harass Laryl a bit here. And no way they're getting a kill, but they're just trying to set him up for a bad rune engagement. Bottom again.
Amplify damage is quite important, though. We'll see if they can find anything with it. Shackle to try and slow up Rue as Miro is going to try and chase Remnant at max range. Pulls him right back in. But Yatoro's here as well as Laurel. See if they can actually find the kill. Oh my gosh. A sliver of HP on GPK here. Able to get away from the third raise as the Sonic Wave will take down the Wind Ranger. Nice little rotation from Collapse. Helps finish off Katomi. So a 2 for 1. Well, I say that, about to be a 2 for 2.
Ooh, that kind of hurts, yeah.
You know, Blade Mail into Blink, like, this guy needs Kaya, maybe Kaya Sange, then the Aghanim Scepter. Like, it's going to take a lot longer for your offlane to get involved. Which, bottom lane, Rue, nice cutoff here, looking to try and set up the triple raise. Instead, he'll just commit the overgrowth. Finish it off with 2. Nicely done.
A lot of heroes up top as well.
Dude, this Techie's Taser is actually so annoying.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Could be a good opportunity to maybe try and hunt down Laryl. Oh, whoa, Chain Frost.
Does he get lucky? He does on the last bounce.
That's crazy.
Oh my goodness, Yatoro.
That's insane. That could not have been better.
You know, sometimes the RNG's in your favor. Other times, not so much. This was very much in favor of Bed Boom as they will also dive. Look for Rue here behind the tower. There's going to be the detection. Jumps on through. Does have a lot of damage, but it's not enough to finish the job. Big Sonic Wave of the Rolling Thunder takes out 2.
That was so
and it's going to be a
third,
third, I think, save. I don't think you get away from this. Well, maybe. Nice wind run usage there.
All that for a tree. Like, they chase so deep. They drop the sentries under tower.
He's still dead. Triple kill for Laurel at the end of the day. That's pretty worth it if you're Spirit. Bet Boom are a lot more, like, don't have a lot of as many choices as they did last game, right? We've still got to wait on the Largo. The Void Spirits, he's okay. He can get active a little bit right now. We're going to see them just quickly make the play to take down the Lich. The Sticky Bomb slows him up a little bit. Does have a shield crash on a Swashbuckle in 1. Collapse will find the kill. That's a good ward.
An urn for save as well. Not the best, game changer item for the support either.
Jump in. They get the shackle. Beautifully dumping in a shield rune. Pops it at the perfect time. He'll be able to survive in the Rolling Thunder, just completely controlling up these heroes. And with that, GPK goes down. Save gets out on a sliver of health as Laurel will continue to dance through this fight, try and find some heroes. Collapse. Low cooldown on these swashbuckles. Laurel just keeps surviving, and Collapse just keeps killing. 2 more dead as Yatoro will finish off the tower.
It's just not that scary at the moment.
Yeah, and the Mage Slayer...
If you try and, like, Wukong's, like, there's just a Requiem. It's like, all right, see ya.
Yeah. The Mage Slayer debuff is nice and all, but, boy, against, like, physical damage from Yatoro as well as, like, the Pango, it doesn't really do a whole lot. As you can see, Katomi just walks in, collapses him. Now looking for Kiritich. He will get the ultimate off, just dispelled, looking for the changing of the guard. Cannot get away from Yatoro. Double kill for the Shadow Fiend, and now looking for more. GPK gets on down to the low ground. Pango doesn't quite have his Blink Dagger yet, so can't chase, but GPK should be okay. 1 Astral Step over to Rue. Dude, does he actually just get him on the Overgrowth here?
I know, Save's coming in too.
Dude, there's the Blink. It just got delivered off the Courier. Save can't... he can't do enough damage. GPK, he's gonna try and jump his way back through the fight, and instead, now a Chain Frost will be the thing that finally kills him, but a massive Sonic Wave from Laurel. These fights just lasting what seems like forever, but this Arcade Rune on Laurel is doing so much work. We saw the Shield Rune keep him alive last time. He's gotten so many Screams off, so many Blinks, able to continue fighting as now the Creep actually stunning out Miro. Can he reset? Gets a bottle there from the Bounty Rune, holding Kiritich in place. Great Shackle, jumps on in, hits him with the Veil, and another kill, dude. They cannot get away. They're buybacking on GPK, but I think he just dies. Like, Collapse on the Pango is legitimately destroying the entire team. It is doing so much work.
Yeah.
They are going to dive them.
This is like 2 wipes.
This is 2 diebacks, man. I don't...
He's godlike, dude. He's 9-0-6. And they tip GPK. All right, not me spitting right in. There we go.
It's all right. He's about an Aghanim Scepter away from his Aghanim Scepter. The Largo's getting there.
Right, yeah.
Kiritich playing for the Wisdom Shrine. We've seen this before. Rue gonna get some revenge. Boundless Strike trying to TP away, but the root into the Sonic Wave. I don't know if it's looking super hot here for Kiritich. He's gonna make him work for it. Trying to prevent the Wisdom. They let him get the Wisdom? All right, shocking. Still dead, though.
What a gift. That's so kind of them.
They're like, all right, you can have this one. This one's for you.
Yeah.
I love how, like, twice they tried nerfing the hero, and it was like, oops, we buffed them. Our bad.
Oops, all buffs.
Oops,
yeah.
all buffs. My favorite kind of cereal. Jump in, looking for Yatoro. Does have the Aegis. Now they are going to try and throw the shield on him, but that is a dead Shadow Fiend. Let's see if they can kill him a second time. Rue looking for the Overgrowth. Will throw it. Nice pullback, but Queen of Pain looking for the opening. A big Sonic Wave. He's able to get outside of the Wukong's command, and, well, Collapse with that newly finished Aghanim Scepter, baby. Just rips right through the back line of these heroes. Bet Boom's gonna lose 4. It's not even close.
That was disgusting. The Overgrowth Sonic Wave Pango rolling.
Who gets the fight initiation? Not me, as a great ward sentry scouting out the back line. They scout out the jump. Kiritich,
oh, he got
his tree. Here comes the Rolling Thunder, baby! Right into the back line. Big Sonic Wave. He's going to get the Wukong's command off. Kiritich alive for now, but he's going to need a lot of time to survive. Big Chain Frost coming through, but Collapse just kills 2 heroes instantly. Nullifier now armed to the Largo. The Largo bags wasn't enough, Trent. I hate to break it to you. It looks like
It's tough.
Collapse is beyond godlike, killing everybody in his sights. Laurel will get the blink out as well. He finds a triple kill, takes down save. That's a dieback. And who will he get next, do you think?
Whomst amongst us has not died to the glory.
And that's GG. Quite the stomp here in game number 2. Spirit 37-10 with a 27,000 gold lead at 30 minutes. And first pick Pango, by the way.